I think we are working on the second unit, correct? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Second unit is not over now.
Yes, sir.
Is it over? No, no. But these organisms are over. But vertebrates are there. Am I right? Oh, it's also over. Tell me. Have we finished this unit?
No. No, sir.
How far it is covered?
Sir, we have studied amphibia.
We have studied up to amphibia.
Yes, sir.
We have not
Sir,
studied reptilia.
Yes, sir. Sir, we should study the features of amphibia.
We should study or we have studied.
We should study.
We should study it, sir.
I didn't teach you this. No, no.
No.
Right. In the features of amphibia, what is the first feature you are given?
Undergo metamorphosis. Metamorphosis.
Is it a new word or old word to you? New.
New word.
Then I have to give you an explanation. Wait. Right. Now, let us go for the word. What is it? Metamorphosis in the frog. In whom? In whom? Frog. If you take the frog, okay, in the frog's life, have you seen frog's egg? Eh?
No, sir.
frog's egg. This is frog's egg. Can you see?
Yes.
Large number of eggs are there. From this egg, a life will be born out. That life,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Sir, how much eggs they leave? They put
they
for
will
one day?
put hundreds of eggs at a time. Everyone is becoming a separate organism. Here, from this egg, the life born out is this. It is a tadpole. What is the name?
Tadpole.
Tadpole. Our people normally Tamil word we call it peth. It will be black in color, fish-like, swimming in the water. This is tadpole. After several days, in the tadpole, legs will be developing. Gradually, tadpole will become. Now see, can you see the tadpole is little by little turning to the frog?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In this picture, you can see its legs have developed. Okay, legs are developing little by little, little by little. It is finally turning to a frog. But when you see the tadpole, in this stage, you will not actually think it is in future going to be a frog. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So this
Yes, sir.
is called metamorphosis. From one shape turning to another shape. That is called by the name
Metamorphosis.
metamorphosis. Now, if you now take you, when you do you have your first day birthday photograph?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you look at that one, are you in a different shape?
Yes, sir.
You are not in a different shape. You are in a different size. Understood?
Yes.
There are
Yes, sir.
also, you had 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 head, 2 ears, 1 pair of eye, correct?
Yes, sir.
Same face cut. Am I right? Now the face has, every body part has grown. You are little bigger. Hair has grown. Height has increased. Those things are there. We are not telling no. But it is the same you. Okay. The same you. But here, when you look at the tadpole, okay, is it appearing like a frog in any case?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
So that kind of a change only called metamorphosis. Your change is just a growth.
Do butterflies have metamorphosis?
Yes, of course. Butterflies also show, what is it? Metamorphosis. Recently, in my home, I noticed the metamorphosis. Okay. A caterpillar came inside my house and it built a cage for it. It built a, what is it?
Cocoon.
Cocoon for it. Inside that cocoon, it became a pupa, and daily I was going near to that one and seeing. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. After about 2 weeks time, I noticed a kutti butterfly has born out of it. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So daily I was watching that one until it turns to a butterfly.
Butterfly.
So this is the caterpillar. When you look at the caterpillar, you will not think it is in future going to be a
Butterfly.
butterfly. Understood? So this is what we call by the name metamorphosis. Metamorphosis can be noticed in butterfly, ants, like many animals. Among the vertebrates, metamorphosis can be seen in the amphibians. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. If you take the amphibian skin, it is a very thin skin, very moist skin. Okay. What are the characters? Thin skin. Moist skin. Why it is called moist? Do you know the word moist? Do you know the word?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is meant by moist?
Watery.
Kind of like wet.
Kind of wetness, correct?
Yes, sir.
Kind of wetness. Now in our body, inside our mouth is moist. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Mouth is moist. In the mouth, there are glands. They are secreting saliva. That's why our mouth is moist. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah.
Having glands is called by this name. What is the name given?
Glandular.
Glandular. What is meant by glandular? What is meant by glandular?
Yes.
Tell me.
Gland.
Have glands. What is meant by glandular?
Have glands.
Glands. So thin it is, moist it is, having glands in it. All these are qualities of it. And in the skin of amphibian, will you notice scales?
No.
No scales. Some amphibians don't have limbs. Last class, I showed you such an amphibian, no? Can you remember? I showed you this amphibian. It is
Yeah, like a snake.
Ichthyopis. What is the name?
Ichthyopis.
It is an amphibian. It is looking like a snake, but truly amphibian. Last class also I showed you this. Right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what is the legless amphibian?
Ichthyopis.
It's the office. Okay. It's the office. Some don't have. These animals are breathing. Some are, okay, all of them are breathing with 3 structures. Through which structures they are breathing?
Wet skin.
Lungs they are breathing. Skin they are breathing. Mouth they are breathing. Okay. In the
Skin. Mouth.
in the amphibian, okay, frog, என்ன நடக்குது? Breathing. Have you seen in a frog, this part moving up and down?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is because it is breathing through its mouth. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what are the structures used by them to do respiration?
Lungs, wet skin, mouth.
Skin or mouth.
Right. So, I'm asking you one question. What is the name given to the changes in the larva of amphibians when they become adult?
Toad.
No, Baba. Tadpole becoming adult. That change, how do you call?
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. What are the nature of the amphibian skin?
Moist.
Thin is
And
moist, it is glandular, it is no scales in it. Clear? Right. Does the skin have scales?
No, sir.
No. Complete those answers.
Done, sir.
Name the amphibians that have legs. What are the amphibians having legs?
Frog. Alligator.
and frog.
Frog has legs.
Toad.
Toad has legs. Salamander also has legs. Last class I showed you salamander, no?
Yes, sir.
Legless amphibian. Ichthyophis. Correct? Okay. What are the parts used for respiration?
Lungs.
Lungs.
Wet skin, mouth. Correct?
Yes, sir.
What is meant by glandular skin?
Have glands.
Skin having, what is it?
Glands.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood. Complete it.
Complete, sir. Completed, sir.
Have everyone completed it?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Is it over?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
That is regarding home amphibia. After amphibia, we are coming to the animal group called
Reptilia.
reptilia. If you take reptilia, now if you take amphibia, amphibia is an animal group. Now if you take amphibia, frog say, frog goes into the water for laying eggs, for reproduction. If now you know it's eggs, correct?
Yes,
You
sir.
know frog.
Yes, sir.
So frog eggs are some jelly-like thing. Because it is a jelly-like thing, if the egg is put on the land, it will dry away. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Kanji poidum. It will dry away. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you take reptiles, have you seen snake egg?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the egg. What is it? Egg of
Snake.
snake. Okay, here see, a snake is hatching out. Okay, this egg has a shell outside. This egg has a, what is it?
Shell.
Shell.
Shell. You know, the bigger animal, what is it? Crocodile. Also put
Eggs.
eggs. These are crocodile eggs. Crocodile eggs. Snake egg, crocodile egg, turtle. Turtle eggs. These are turtle eggs. Like this, the egg they put has a shell outside. Understood? The egg they put has a
Shell outside.
shell outside. That shell will give them protection. Do they want, now see where this animal is putting egg? In the land, correct?
Yes, sir.
This animal is putting egg in the land. It is going to cover it with the soil. Does it want to go to water for its reproduction?
No, sir.
No. That is one important thing. We say reptiles are fully adapted to live in the land. Understood? So amphibians,
Yes, sir.
are they fully adapted to live in the land? Tell me.
No. No, sir.
Amphibians, are they fully adapted to live in the land? No.
No.
But reptiles are fully adapted. Another thing it is, if you take amphibian skin, whose skin?
Amphibian.
Amphibian skin. Amphibian skin is a wet skin. What kind of skin?
Wet skin.
Wet skin. Wet skin is good to live on the water. Wet skin is good for which environment?
Water.
Water.
Terrestrial.
Wet skin. Iramana thol. Wet skin is good to live in what kind of environment?
Water.
Water environment, aquatic environment. If you take the reptile skin, Now say, let's go for the skin of a crocodile. Okay, crocodile skin. Okay, if you take the crocodile skin is a dry skin. What kind of skin it is?
Dry skin.
Dry skin. Dry skin is good to live on the land. Wet skin is good to live on the
Terrestrial environment.
Nasama pochu. Wet skin is good to live in the
Land. Land?
I am asking this one correctly. Wet skin is good for which environment?
Aquatic environment.
Aquatic environment. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Dry skin is good for which environment?
Terrestrial environment.
Terrestrial environment. What kind of skin is found in the amphibian?
Aquatic.
What kind of skin is found in the amphibian?
Wet skin.
Wet skin. If wet skin is there in their body, are they good to live in the terrestrial environment?
No.
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 What kind of skin is found in the reptilia body?
Dry skin.
What kind of skin?
Dry skin.
So they can live in the
Terrestrial environment.
terrestrial environment easier than
Aquatic environment.
no, easier than reptiles can live in terrestrial environment easier than which animals?
Can live in
Easier than which animals?
reptiles.
Amphibian.
Amphibians. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Amphibians are not good to live in the terrestrial environment, but they live in the terrestrial environment. But amphibians are not good to live in the terrestrial environment. Have you seen frogs? Have you seen toad?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Have you seen toad hiding inside clothes,
Shoes.
shoes, stones? Have you seen this?
Yes.
Anyone have seen? Last week I told in my daughter's shoe there was a toad
Yes.
firstly staying. I'm asking your experience.
Yes, sir.
Do you have that experience?
No, sir.
No.
Yes.
Anyone
Yes, sir.
having experience inside the shoe?
Yes, sir.
So why they go inside the shoe and stay? They are trying to, what is it?
Hiding.
Hiding. They are trying hiding. Because their skin is, what is it?
Wet.
Wet skin. Wet skin easily, what is it?
Dries.
Dries.
Rice.
If it dries, they will die. Hello. Hello. Assalamu. Apa ini? இப்ப வச்சீங்க அப்படியா சரி நான் இது பண்ணி விடுறோம் சரியா Okay. But okay, so if you take a reptile, if you take a what is it? Reptile has a dry skin. So to protect itself from the sunlight, does it want to hide? Does it want to hide?
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
No, it doesn't need to hide. But one thing, okay, you have to understand one thing.
Hide.
Okay, sometimes snakes also can go into the, what is it? Shoe. Take this one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, why does spiders go into shoes?
This is the thing. Spiders always look for places where they can, okay, make a, what is it? Nest.
Like.
Spiders always look for places. What kind of places?
Yeah, they can make a nest.
Where they can make a nest. Okay. If they find the shoe is a dark place, then they will they will go dry place, mean they will go. They don't know it is shoe or something. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like this, those animals, so they don't know that it is a shoe. That is something that they can go inside and stay. Okay, that's what happened to this baby snake also. But the thing it is, whenever you are wearing shoes, if your shoes are, okay, now see, okay, well, shake the shoe and see anything inside, then what is it? Wear it.
Right.
Okay, it is safetier if you do that way.
So once it happened for me, sir.
You wore the shoe. Wore
No,
it.
when then something was biting. Then I removed one cockroach ran.
It was a cockroach there.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Now, cockroaches normally like dark places. Cockroaches normally like dark places. Understood?
Yes, sir.
That's why they go into the shoes. Let the Adan finish. Okay,
No, sir.
Milan is not over. Today Fatima Rizwan came. No.
Sir, then over.
Adhan over.
Yes.
Right. So, some ideas are given to you. What kind of skin is there in the reptiles?
Dry skin.
Dry skin. And in the skin, there will be, what is it?
Scale.
Scales. No glands are found in the skin. So, is it a glandular skin?
No.
No. Most of the reptiles, including a crocodile, okay, including a, what is it?
Crocodile.
Including a crocodile, would be walking. What is the normal method of locomotion? What is the normal method of locomotion? They will be little crawling and walking, correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Where it is? See, an alligator is walking. Nice, no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, same time, there are some animals, they don't have legs. They are moving by their body. Correct?
Most snakes, like this Cape cobra, move in a serpentine way.
I watched a video.
The snake
Okay.
pushes at the point where its body bends.
It is
And that
many
does
snakes
But if two
attack
objects push at the
in
same
one
time,
place.
the side
Many snakes. Now this iguana, can you see this iguana? Okay. It's a wonderful video. Okay, snakes would be coming in all the directions. Understood? have a look on it.
Tout semble calme.
Now this is an iguana. Okay.
Le terrain est dégagé. Pourtant,
There's a snake. Now see,
ces
snakes are
serpents ont surgi de nulle part. Ce nouveau-né est une proie de choix, mais il a senti le danger. Rapides comme l'éclair, ces reptiles sont petits et peu venimeux, mais ils ingurgitent après les avoir étouffés toutes sortes d'insectes, de rongeurs, des poissons échoués et bien sûr des iguanes. Ce bébé a sauvé sa vie. Les serpents ont réagi trop tard et repartent bredouille. Mais d'autres petits pointent déjà le bout de leur nez. Et cette fois, un comité d'accueil
Now
les
see,
attend.
all the snakes are waiting. All the snakes are waiting.
Chaque année, au printemps, c'est la même histoire. Ces naissances sont la promesse d'un festin. Sur terrain plat, le petit iguane est plus rapide que les serpents.
Run.
Mais le voilà pris dans une embuscade. Un dernier petit sort la tête du sable. Mais tout de suite, il aperçoit le danger qui l'attend.
Another
Prudent, il se risque hors de son trou.
from the soil.
Il observe de loin, se déplace lentement. S'immobilise avant de filer comme un boulet de canon. L'œil d'un serpent détecte uniquement le mouvement. Si ce petit reste parfaitement immobile, il parviendra peut-être à tromper l'ennemi. Mais cette fois, le serpent était trop près. Il l'a senti. Magnifique instinct de survie, rapidité, agilité, courage, Même écrasé sous le poids de ses adversaires, ce petit iguane a lutté jusqu'au bout pour sauver sa peau.
How is it? So their mode of locomotion, their moving method is called crawling. Their moving method is what is it? Crawling. And they breathe with lungs. They breathe with what is it?
Lungs.
I am going to show you snake lungs. Whose lungs?
Snake lungs.
Snake lungs. If you snakes, they like us, they also have how many lungs?
Two.
2 lungs. Okay. They also have how many lungs?
2 lungs.
2 lungs. One lung is will be a small lung. One lung will be a, what is it?
Small lung.
Small lung. One lung will be a large lung. With only one lungs, it is breathing. Whose nature? Whose nature?
Snake?
Snakes. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Mhm. So, those are the ideas. Now let's go to the questions. Describe the skin. What kind of skin it is?
Dry skin.
Dry
Dry skin.
with scales. Dry skin with, what is it? Scales.
Scale.
So second question, does skin have scales?
Yes.
Yes. There are, what is it?
Scales.
Scales. Does skin have glands?
No.
No. Is it a glandular skin?
No. No.
If glands are there only, we can call it, what is it?
Glandular skin.
Glandular. Mention a reptile without limbs.
Cobra.
Cobra. Commonly
Snake.
called, what is it? Commonly call it
Snake.
snake. Correct? Next one, it is how limbless reptiles perform locomotion. How do they
They
move?
crawl.
They by crawling. By, what is it? Crawling. What is the structure used to do respiration or breathing? Using
Lungs.
structure.
Lungs?
They are using lungs. I told you, one lungs will be a long lung, one lung will be a
Will be a
short lung is
short
not
lung.
doing breathing. Only with one lung, the total animal is living. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. Have you answered all these 7 questions?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coming to the next one. Aves. Aves, they are birds. They are well adapted for which life, which type
Flying life.
of flying. Flying, they are well adapted. All of us have seen birds, correct?
Yes, sir.
Birds have what kind of body?
Streamlined body.
Streamlined.
Having streamlined body
For flying.
for
For
flying.
flying.
Bird body is covered with
Feathers.
feathers. Right? Okay. Possess limbs for locomotion. 4 limb means front. Front limbs are turned to
Wings.
wings. Okay. Hind limbs are staying as legs. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Limbs are wings. Hind limbs are legs. And in the birds, no teeth. Okay, don't ask me. My grandmother also don't have teeth. She's a bird. She's a
No,
bird. And have you seen such people?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Teethless people. Teethless people. No teeth. Pokawai.
What, sir?
When this man is crying, that is the venom. I am giving background music to his mouth. Dubbing voice. So beak is there. What is present?
Beak.
Beak is adapted for what purpose?
Feeding.
Also have lungs for breathing. Okay. Now what is the question? What is the shape of the body seen in the birds?
Streamline body.
Streamlined body.
Streamlined body. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Complete the first answer.
Complete.
Completed. Second one. What is the benefit of
Helps to fly.
shape? What is it? What is the Sadir Sahir? What are the structures covering the body?
Feathers.
Feathers. Feathers. What are the structures used to fly?
Wings.
Wings. What are the structures used to breathe?
Lungs.
Lungs. Correct? Do these animals have teeth?
No.
No. What do they use for eating? Feeding. Beak.
Beak.
Okay. Have you answered all the questions?
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Shall we go to the next one? It is regarding mammalia. What are mammalia? They are animals that feed on mother's milk. They drink the milk from the mother animal. Mother animal is giving milk to those animals. That's why they are called mammalia. Understood? In these animals, now we are also mammalia. A cow is also mammalia. A goat is also mammalia. Cat is also mammalia. Dog is also mammalia. All of them have which glands?
Mammary glands.
Mammary glands. From the mammary gland only, a calf is drinking milk. Have you seen a calf drinking milk?
Yes.
That is, it is drinking the milk from the mammary gland of its mother. In the skin, 3 types of glands are there. Read one by one. What is this gland?
Sweat gland.
Gland. This is
Sebaceous
sebaceous gland. 2 glands. And one more thing in the skin is, what is it?
hair.
And further, externally, you have an external ear. Do you have an external ear? Do you have an external ear? This part?
Yes.
This is your external ear. So having an, what is it? External ear. If you see external ear, now see if you take mammals, okay, in all the mammals mean, right? In all the mammals, there will be external ear. See this mammal, is there external ear?
Yes.
This one,
Yes, it has.
this one.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. Right. So it is in that method. So they have external, what is it? Ear. And they also breathe using
Lungs.
lungs. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. What is the first question to you?
What are mammary glands?
Mammary
What
gland.
are mammary glands? Milk producing glands they are. Understood?
Yes.
Milk producing glands. Answer the first question.
What's the country today?
Milk producing glands. Mammary glands mean, who are they?
Milk
Producing.
glands.
Milk producing glands. Right. What is the second question?
What are the glands seen in skin?
In the skin, what are the glands available?
Sweat glands,
Hmm.
sebaceous glands, and
Hmm.
hair.
And glands available. Glands mean only 2. What are the glands available?
Sweat glands and sebaceous
And sebaceous glands.
Farhat Yusuf, what's going on?
Sir, completed.
Completed? Right. So have you answered the third question?
No, sir.
First question, second question, have you answered?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Third question, what are the structures seen in the skin other than glands?
Here.
Hairs. Plural, hairs.
Answer.
What is the next question? What is the structure used for breathing?
Lungs.
Lungs. Lungs.
Done, sir.
What is the question number 5?
What are the characters useful in identifying mammals?
In identifying the mammals, it is helping us. They are hairs. If you see hairs, it is a mammal. They are external. What is it? Ears are helping us, and their mammary glands are also helping us to identify them. Understood?
Sir, do whales have external ears and hair? Do whales have external ears and hair?
No, but they have mammary glands. Okay.
Completed, sir.
No, sir.
Completed.
Completed, sir.
Have everyone completed it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Thereafter, I have given you a small work. From these animals, you have to find the vertebrates and invertebrates. First, it is a snail given to you. What kind of animal it is?
Invertebrate.
Invertebrate.
So you have to mark it as, what is it?
Invert.
Invertebrate. Okay, the Sumaya Pav. She is trying to join from all directions, but network problem. What about a crab?
Invertebrate.
Invertebrate. Invertebrate. What about a fish?
Vertebrate.
Vertebrate. Correct? What about a dog?
Vertebrate.
It's also
Vertebrate.
vertebrate. What about a cock?
Vertebrate. Vertebrate.
So, what is it? Vertebrate. What about a butterfly?
Invertebrate.
Invertebrate. Clear?
Yes.
Right. You can complete it.
Sir, there are three more, sir.
Ambuda,
There are three more, sir.
you first complete this. If I remove it, it will not come again.
Completed.
Done, sir.
Right. Below this, other three animals are there. One, it is a snake given to you. What type of animal it is?
Vertebrate.
Vertebrate. Correct? Thereafter, a spider given to you.
Invertebrate.
Invertebrate. Thereafter, lion given to you.
Vertebrate.
Vertebrate. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Right. Here, what you want to do is you have to tell to which animal group these ones belongs to. Leech belongs to which animal group? Is it Cnidaria, Annelida, Mollusca, Arthropoda? To which one the leech belongs to?
Annelida.
Annelida. Correct. Right. Second,
Mollusca.
Mollusca. Third one,
Arthropoda.
Arthropoda. Arthropoda. And the fourth one, this one,
Cnidaria.
Cnidaria. And the next one, dragonfly,
Arthropoda.
Arthropoda.
Alaska.
Arthropoda. And last one, slug.
Mollusca.
That is mollusk. Please complete it.
Completed, sir.
Done, sir.
Completed, sir.
Have everyone completed it?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, completed.
Have everyone completed it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Below that one, these animals are given. You have to tell which group they belong to. For an example, fishes are belong to the group called, what is it? Fishes. And turtle belongs to which group?
Reptilia.
Reptilia. Turtle belongs to, what is it?
Reptilia.
Reptilia. Then crocodile given. Crocodile belongs to
Reptilia.
reptilia. Then a crow. What a crow given.
Aves.
Aves.
And thereafter a toad given.
Amphibia.
Amphibia. Thereafter, okay. Which animal is this?
Eagle.
Eagle. What is the group?
It's an ave.
Aves.
Aves. Thereafter, bat is given. Bat is
Mammalia.
Mammalia. Thereafter, our close relative, chimpanzee is given. That is also
Mammalia.
Mammalia. Thereafter, at home, this animal, lizard is given. Lizard is Reptilia. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Complete.
Done, sir.
Completed, sir.
And some birds are there. Normally, birds will fly, right? Normally, birds will, what is it? Fly. But some birds are there, they can't fly. What are the birds that can't fly?
Sir, kiwi.
Ostrich, rhea, emu, okay, cassowary, penguin, kiwi. Those birds can't, what is it? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that is the end of your second unit. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We'll meet inshallah. Bye then. Assalamu alaikum.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Bye.